What's up, folks? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I want to do a lesson for you guys. I did this yesterday at Guitar Center. While I was in the store, I was playing guitar, and I heard someone doing Master of Puppets, and he was telling himself, I wish I could do that the right way. I wish I could do it the right way, you know? And I'm not trying to brag here, but I went over and helped him a little bit, and I watched him as he achieved the riff that he was trying to play. You know, he got it close, right? But then he had this, when I played it, he had this overwhelming amazement that I could do it, and I could play almost any Metallica song he named. And I'm going to go ahead right now and tell you guys, when people do that to me, I don't particularly like that. Because I don't think I'm anything great. And I don't hear my playing the way other people do. You know? I sit here and play my stuff, and I think, that sucks. It could be so much better if I just practiced more. But he was like so totally blown away. So I thought, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking back about helping him to achieve this riff. And I thought, why not do a video and just see if I could maybe help somebody else achieve this riff. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, first things first, when you're playing Master of Puppets, when you're trying to learn this, your relaxation in your wrist and your arm has to be paramount. If you can't relax when you're playing this riff, you're going to cramp really bad, and it's all going to fall apart in front of you. So, for basic pick relaxing, lay your hand on your guitar. James Hetfield buries his palm into the bridge of the guitar. Okay? And just start the picking slow. You know? And just let your breath out. Let your arm hang. You know? Just chill. Don't squeeze the guitar. Don't grip your hand. Just kind of imagine it as if you're sitting watching a movie and your arms are in their natural relaxed state. That's how you want it to feel when you're playing slowly and when you're playing fast. So, that's the first part of learning a Metallica riff, any Metallica riff. So the first chords we have for Master of Puppets. Now, this is the way the tab book says to do it. This is not how Hetfield does it, but this is straight from the tab book. We have E5 first, right here at 7 and 9. And then 7-5, 6-4, 3-5. So again, like that, and then you're gonna have a kind of syncopated thing. So right here at 7 on the A string, and then 6. And then you're gonna repeat this again. And then 7-6 on the low E. That's how most people do it, but Hetfield goes. Like that. At the back. Now, that's how the tab book says to do it. That's not how Hetfield does it. Hetfield goes up here. And then from there, I don't know what he does. Maybe it's... Yeah, that's how Hetfield plays it. That's the way he does it. So, slowly. 12-14, and then 12-10. Just chromatic movements. You're going one fret down at a time. And don't forget these low E chugs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Like that. Don't forget the low E chugs. You gotta have that. I forgot it now. I can't play it that way because I'm not used to it. What am I doing? Okay. That's the way the riff goes. Let's play it very, very slowly. We're gonna go slow as we can go. So that's your basic intro riff. Now the second riff. Let's do a couple more riffs of the song so you guys can kind of maybe get into it. The second riff is that down picking into shape. Now, that's another thing about Metallica. They are almost always downstrokes with Hetfield. It's a very precise, consistent tone, and he likes that. Now, I have to loosen up when I do it because I'm old. 35, I start to cramp. So, the next riff. That repeats twice, I think, 2 or 3 times. Now let's do this slowly. Super slow. And then maybe the easiest part of the song, Kirk's little doodad that he does. Wait. Seven, 8 on 7 on 5th, 8 on the D string. And that's going to lead you into the verse. Now, let's do this one slow. He does change it, but I don't really, it's hard to do the whole song. I don't want to rush you guys through it, you know. I just want to get, maybe some of you newer players out here that want to learn this song, just get you started with it. And then, as you learn these few riffs, that one, and then you go into the verse. You're pretty much primed to learn the entire song. So that's a little lesson I wanted to give you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I'm sorry it's not the best. But this is all I have, my cell phone, so it's really hard to get up close shots of my hand. But dude, like, Metallica is one of my favorite bands. People can say what they want to say about them and give them all the crap from TikTok that they want, but they have really carved a path into metal history. And for the record, no, they are not a band that got famous or popular because of Stranger Things. Now, they are forever grateful that it has given them more notice, you know? But, dude, check it out. When Metallica first started in 1981, they played shows in the clubs around California all the way up until 1982 or 3 when they started to record Kill 'Em All before it was released. They had developed such a strong following just from being on the road playing local clubs and stuff without any radio play, without any videos, no music videos. They didn't make their first video until 1988 with one. 88, 89, somewhere like that. And they said on the documentary I've watched, back in the 80s, like, if you got the No Life Till Leather EP, that thing is pure gold now. They were so well known before they even made it, so to speak. So yeah, that's just my spiel on it. I'm not trying to get into a rant. But Master of Puppets is one of their most iconic songs. See, people think that Enter Sandman is what caused them to explode. This song, when you ask most people to play Metallica, they're going to play this song, Master of Puppets. If it's not Master of Puppets, they might play Four Horsemen, they might play Whiplash, something from Kill 'Em All up to Justice. It's very rarely Enter Sandman, and we're not going to play that because I don't want my video to get blocked. So anyway, I hope the lesson helped. Sorry about the rant I went into there, but just thought I'd give you guys some info about Metallica in case you don't know. So, enjoy the lesson, shred it up all the time, and remember that most cardinal rule for any kind of Metallica metal playing: relax the pick, relax your arm. I can feel myself getting tense right now. So let's just... If you don't relax, you're going to cramp up, and everything you learn from Master of Puppets will start to fall apart. Practice it every day. And if you guys watch this video and you're trying to learn what I'm teaching here, take it one riff at a time, even if it's just this part. And you know what? If it takes you just a month to learn that one part of that riff, everybody learns the guitar at their own pace. And don't think you have to know this within a week. You know? Because I'll tell you right now, this riff right here, you're not learning that in a week. That's a month or two right there. So just take your time with it and stay consistent with your practice. And one thing, I want to quote Steve Vai on this. Imagine yourself playing this piece of music, or any piece of music that you're trying to learn. Imagine yourself playing this piece of music all the way through perfectly. It's beautiful, it's elegant, even if it's just a modern metal track. Visualize yourself doing it and crystallize that vision in your head and make it razor sharp. And you start to dig at it, you start to work at it, you start getting your fingers in shape. That's the first part. And then you start to work at what you've got to pull off technically. And then when you start getting discouraged with it, I can't do this, I'm never going to do this, go to the bigger picture. Go to the big picture back in your head. Go back to that place of excitement. And eventually, the more you start to woodshed this thing, this piece of music, you're going to, how did you word it? You're going to be able to play through this piece of music. You're not going to be able to play through it great. That's when you have to stick with it and stick with it and stick with it until it becomes second nature to you, and then you don't have to think about it. Then it just flows. So, that's my little lesson, and that's some words of encouragement there. And I hope you guys enjoy. Take care of yourselves, and keep it freaking metal, dude.